I grew up there. I went there and watched all the bands in the 60s.
So definitely keep it.
Oh yeah, you can't take that down. Can't take that down. I shouldn't demolish that. What's going on in Swindon? It's not right. I know it burnt down twice. Well, something should have been done straight away. Beautiful building. We haven't got many buildings in Swindon anymore. And I grew up in that place. Drank in the Bell, back in the Locarno, down to the Mason's Arms, down to the Bell and Shoulder Mutton, back in the Locarno. Late buses. Late buses in those days was 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. Bar open till 11:15 or 10:30, 11:15, and there was buses to take you home. Brilliant days.
Part of Swindon's history.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Yeah. All the top bands used to come there. Jerry and the Pacemakers, Swinging Blue Jeans, Searchers, they all come to Swindon. Good old Swindon.
But what would you?
Sorry?
But what would you say to say that's Swindon's past? People should be concentrating on Swindon's future.
Oh yeah, it's all part of the future. Do something constructive with the building. Do something with it. I don't know what you're going to do with it, library or whatever you do with it. Do something with it. I mean, I've been up in that clock tower. You can look all over Swindon. Been inside there. And when I used to go there, in those days, a guy called Mr. Redaway ran it, and he used to wear these tweed jackets, cavalry twill trousers, with brogue shoes, and he talked there so frightfully posh, Mr. Redaway. He lived in Westcott Road. And while I was there, in those days, he'd stand on the stage, he said, "Boys and girls, what do you want first, the good news or the bad news?" And some wag in the front said, "We'll have the good news first." And he went through all the bands that was coming from Liverpool and all over the country. Manchester, played bands like the Hollies and everything. And then some wag in the front said, "Oh, what's the bad news?" And he said, "I'm putting it up from 2 6 to 3 shillings." And they booed him off the stage. They booed him off the stage. It was so funny. But the best one was when Screaming Lord Sutch came. And he had a band called the Savages. And Sutch played in the Star Club in Hamburg. And the Beatles was a house band in those days. And Screaming Lord Sutch came to Swindon. And they brought him out on the stage, and he come out of this coffin, and there was like red blood out going everywhere, and all the girls screaming and screaming. It was so funny. And that's part of Swindon. The good old days.